Hi Alison, I really wanted to leave a comment on your video about turkey gangs, but I realised that I wasn't going to fit it all in one comment. So anyway, I had a bit of a story about turkey gangs and I thought you might be interested. Maybe you're not interested at all. Yeah. Anyway, I used to live in America and like in England we don't have turkeys that just roam the streets, but this, where I lived in America, there used to just be like gangs of turkeys walking around. And I was living with this American family. So I went up into the kitchen one day and I was just making myself a snack and I just got this feeling that something was watching me, and I turn around and there's this massive turkey looking at me through the door, and like the door is like a huge door but it has like glass panels down the side and it's looking in through one of the glass panels. Freakiest moment of my life. So I'm like, I have to get a picture of this because no one's going to believe me that a turkey was looking in through this window. But by the time I got my camera, it like walked away. So I was like, that was really weird. Later that same day, I go back into the kitchen and there's this turkey on the deck outside the kitchen. Now the way the kitchen was, it's very open plan, so you could see outside of the front door and then also into the backyard as well. And this turkey had actually climbed up the steps to the deck and was looking in through the window. I'm like, this is the same day. I'd like never had any experience with turkeys before and it was looking in through the window. Really, really, really weird. So that was the first thing. Then I went running one day and the turkey was standing in the middle of the street and it wouldn't move. I once got my car surrounded by turkeys. The next thing that happened was I came home from working and I'd seen that there was a turkey in the backyard, so I'm like, I'm gonna go take a picture of this turkey so that I can, you know, prove to people, because like no one at home in England believed that there was these turkeys running around because it's not something really that we have here. And anyway, so I went to get my camera and I went outside and there was this massive turkey. Well, there was two, but it was kind of like in this wooded area. So there was the yard and then there was a wooded area behind it. And so it was in this wooded area, but I'm like, I can still get a photo of it on the camera. So I went into the yard and then this turkey starts sprinting towards me. I have never seen an animal move so fast. It was really, really scary. And these turkeys are like huge things as well. They're not just little tiny birds. They're huge. And it ran towards me. And I'm going to put a picture here of this turkey 1 second before it was like before the next picture. And you'll see what I mean by freaky. Oh my god, I was so scared. I was like, this is a huge bird, it might be able to kill me. So I luckily got into the house and locked the door and literally just like stared at me. And no one believed me that this turkey was running after me. I was like, I have photos to prove it. The last thing about turkeys, I was in the kitchen and up until this point, things with turkeys had only ever happened to me when I was on my own. This had never happened when someone else was there. Then one of the kids that lived in the house with me, they were in the kitchen as well. And you know how like you have a fencing around the deck and you know a little bird might come onto the decking and like on the fence and just sit on it and perch? The turkey was sitting on the fence looking into the house. I was like, what? How did the turkey even get up onto the fence? It was the most bizarre thing. Again, I didn't have my camera on me. The turkey then, we're like looking at this turkey and we're like, that's really weird. The turkey then jumps down, goes off to his other turkey friend that's in the yard, and they both walk off together, go to this tree that's on the other side of the yard, and every so often they kept looking behind the tree and looking back at the house. I swear to God, it was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. I tried to like tell the people that I was living with, I was like, these turkeys are after me. They're like, no they're not. I was like, yes they are. They're actually, they didn't like me at all. I think after the chasing incident they caught on to me. But I needed to just share that story because turkey gangs do exist and they are a severe problem. And I never feel guilty about eating turkey anymore, like at Christmas or Thanksgiving. So anyway, I thought I had to share that story. Sorry if I bored you, but I thought this might be mildly interesting. I hope you've enjoyed. Bye.